Hello crafters and welcome to this week's From Picture to Page Beyond Papercraft Show update. Now I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page, where we're nurturing your creativity with our in-person craft events. And I'm so excited to be catching up for you for this really quick update this week. We've got a dash of inspiration, we've got news for the Bendigo Show, Pakenham Show, and of course what's been going on over at the Papercraft Posse. Now, if you are new here, make sure that you give us a like, a thumbs up, follow us, and of course, head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au where you can see all the show information and sign up for our newsletter because that is going to be really important this week. And also, whether you're watching us here live or a replay, pop in the comments, say hello, and let us know that you're there. So for this week's update, again, last week talked about how do we carve out the time, how do we keep things simple, and this week I thought rather than trying to, again, expand our outlook at our craft, perhaps let's narrow it in. Let's look at doing something that's a little bit more monochrome or just a simple colour. So I've been creating some papers using ephemera and some different inks, and I've created this collage that's actually quite monotone. So it's got blues and then it's got sort of the beige and greys and off-whites of all the gorgeous ephemera. And that's a little collage that I put together. And I really enjoyed when you know that all the colours are going to fit together, that you don't have to overthink the colour palette. You know you can just build on it. And this is another one in my art journal that I've put together. So you can see here I've gone with browns and sepias. I've used inks and scribble sticks and markers and water-soluble paints and a little chipboard there with a collections butterfly. Now you can see I've got a little bit of blue there, and that's actually coming across to the other side, which I've done in the blues as well. So for this week's inspiration, rather than having more colours, what about having less colours and see if that inspires you to get creative? Now, our Bendigo show is just over 5 weeks away on Friday the 28th and Saturday the 29th of March. We are returning to the Bendigo showgrounds and we are really looking forward to seeing all of you there. Now, next week on Monday the 24th, we will be announcing the retailers. The tickets will go on sale and we'll be letting you know who's doing classes, who's doing make and takes, and who's doing demonstrations as well. So if you're on our email list, make sure you check that on Friday. You'll get the full list of who's going to be there. Plus, you can jump in and get your tickets early. And then, as I said, we'll be back next Monday to do a full run through of who's going to be there, what they'll be doing, and we'll also be revealing our ATC theme, which I'll be talking about again in a minute. So, yep, Bendigo show is not far away, so make sure you've got your plans in place, and we look forward to seeing so many of you there. Pakenham show is also not far away, 3 months in fact. We've started to get a fantastic lineup of retailers. General applications will be opened this week, so if you are a retailer or if you know some retailers that you think should be there, tell them to keep an eye on their inbox, and that information will be coming your way very soon. And now, of course, we've got our Papercraft Posse, which is our little corner of the internet, our Facebook group, where we've got well over 1,000 crafters who share what they're working on, can answer questions and help you out. So this week, we had Lisa sharing her miniature. We had Debbie sharing one of her scrapbooking layouts. Heidi had to do a sympathy card, which was a really sweet card. And Jeanette shared a tour of the J-Craft store, which was lovely. And we also did a bit of a survey. So of the nearly 200 people I think that answered the survey, we've got 31% doing card making, 9% doing scrapbooking, 16% doing stamping and art journaling, a few there doing gel printing, and then there was a few other categories added as well. So if you want to see all of those details, do head over to our Facebook group, that's Papercraft Posse, and then you can scroll down and have a look at those results as well. And it really is good seeing that so many of you are doing not just one craft, but actually quite a few different paper crafts. And that's what we love about paper crafts, because you can take those skills and use them either in card making or art journaling or scrapbooking. There's so many different ways to use those same set of skills. So also this week we'll be doing a survey with the Papercraft Posse to decide on what the theme is for the Bendigo ATC swap. So for the Posse members, keep an eye on that. Let me know your thoughts and we'll use that to help guide our theme for our ATC, our Artist Trading Card Swap at the Bendigo show. Now, I was hoping to do a Papercraft posse up in the Bendigo area. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cancel it. We haven't been able to find a venue that's ticked all the boxes and the criteria. We were trying to find something that was close to public transport, that was a reasonable price, that was accessible, and we just haven't been able to find something that ticked all the boxes. So I'm really sorry to have to say we will be cancelling that, but we'll certainly be going ahead with our posse crafternoons in Mount Waverley on the 26th of April and again in September ahead of the Sandown show as well. So that's it for our really quick update this week. Like I said, make sure you come back next week. We'll be announcing all of the Bendigo retailers, the classes, and tickets will go on sale. And if you are looking at doing a bit of inspiration, perhaps consider doing something monochromes, actually using less colours rather than more, and see if that kickstarts your creativity. So I'm so looking forward to seeing you all online in the next few weeks, and we'll catch up with you very soon. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.